next video, I'll show you then the third type of exponential equations that examiners typically ask in the exam. So in this one, I'll be showing you how I identify it and how I solve it. So the quickest way to identify this one is to always look at the exponents that you're given, right? There's 2x and x. So in my mind, I know I have three variables: 3 to the power of 2x plus 2 times 3 to the power of x and 3. It rings quadratic, but how do I break it down? So I open the bracket, square it, then I write 3 to the power of x. X times 2 still gives me 2x, so this is the same, really same value, laws of exponents, plus 2 to the power of times 2 times 3 to the power of x, and I bring the 3 to the left hand side, it becomes negative 3 equals to 0. But if this still looks a bit too intimidating, you can just really replace the 3 to the power of x with something that looks much more familiar. Maybe we can use k, but we need to indicate that we let 3 to the power of x be equals to k. So once we've done that, you can see that this is a quadratic equation or trinomial. And how do we solve a trinomial? We open two brackets, equal it to 0. In this case, we're not dealing with x, we're dealing with k. Write k and k, the factors of 3, that which we add or subtract, that gives us 2, and that which we multiply, that will give us negative 3. So it will be 3 and 1, and positive 3 minus 1 gives us 2, positive 3 times negative 1 gives us negative 3. So one of our solutions would be k is equals to minus 3, or k will be equals to 1. So we'll just go back and substitute back what k is. Remember we said 3 to the power of x is equals to k, so with this k we can substitute back 3 to the power of x, and 3 to the power of x is equals to negative 3, and we know that this will give us no solution because exponential raised to the power of x is not equals to any negative number. And here we know that 3 to the power of x is equals to 1, and we do know that any number raised to 0 will give us 1. So in this case we want the bases to be equal. We can just say 3 to the power of 0, which is the same as 1. So therefore, when you have two exponents that have the same base that are equating each other, we know that we can drop the bases and we equate the exponents. So our answer will be x is equals to 0.